Thank you for joining us for today's cost estimating webinar as part of the Design Build competition online. As a reminder, all guidelines for the competition can be found at designbuildcompetition.com. We assume if you're listening to this webinar that you've already completed the online student registration, that you've reviewed the instructions for OSHA 10 training and for your resume submission, and that you've also visited the online student plan room and downloaded your plans. If you have questions on any of those submission items, that information is available online. Today we'll be focusing on step number 5, completing the cost estimates from the plans that you downloaded. As part of the competition, you will only be asked to cost estimate the total amount of materials required for the walls in this competition. However, if you'd like to apply for the honorable mention scholarship for the best cost estimate of the total building, you can submit that information, including the floors, windows and doors, and roofing as part of your final submission. So looking at the downloaded plans, you're going to be able to see that there's 4 different elevations that you're going to want to primarily work with. The north elevation, the east elevation, the south elevation, and the west elevation. You'll notice that there's a list of materials that are needed for each of those elevations. And primarily on each of the 4, they're going to be the same. You're going to need 2x4 wood boards. You're going to need 3/4 inch wood siding. You're going to need Tyvek or similar moisture barrier. You're going to need plywood sheathing, batt insulation, and gypsum wall boards. Please note that you should be able to search for all of these items at homedepot.com or lowes.com when completing your cost estimate. After you've added up the total amount of materials that you need for each area, make sure that on the website you download the cost estimate template that is available for you. Let's say that you need a total of 100 feet of 2x4s in order to complete your structure. We're going to ask that you round up to the next item of length in order to complete the total number of materials that are needed for the structure. You do not need to factor in any percentage of overage, which you would probably do if you were working on this actual building. So again, saying that you need 100 feet of 2x4s, and the average one that you're priced out online is an 8-foot length of 2x4, you would need 12.5 pieces. So please round that up to the next quantity. So for us, we're saying under the walls, we need 13 2x4 boards that are 8 feet in length. If we research on homedepot.com or lowes.com, we'll hypothetically say that that unit price is $5. That should then subtotal for you that amount of lumber material, and that should total for you down at the bottom. Next, you'll need to put all the other items that are listed under the walls. Again, you only need to complete the walls portion as part of this competition, but if you'd like to cost estimate the roofing, floor, windows, and doors, we will be offering an honorable mention scholarship for the individual that comes closest to the actual dollar amount. Before saving the template, you'll want to make sure to write your student name in, and you'll also want to put under price location, whether that's Home Depot or whether that's Lowe's. After completing your cost estimate, you'll also be asked to do a physical model and a video submission. And starting shortly, you'll be able to click online and submit all of your items, which will need to be uploaded no later than 5 p.m. on May 1st. Should you have any questions about today's webinar or any other aspects of the competition, please click here to submit an RFI on the designbuildcompetition.com website no later than Wednesday, April 22nd at 5 p.m. Finally, after submission, please make sure that you do register for the online award ceremony, which will be held May 7th from 12 noon to 12:45 p.m. on GoToWebinar. The award ceremony is open to all students, families, and industry professionals. Thank you very much and have a great day.